After teaching about prayer, fasting, and trusting in God, Jesus does not end his message. He climbs even higher. His voice, calm, steady, breaks the silence of the mountain. He no longer just reveals the heart of the kingdom. Now he confronts the heart of man. This is Matthew chapter 7, the conclusion of the Sermon on the Mount. A warning, a promise, a call. Jesus, still on the mountaintop, continues speaking to the crowds. His voice is not one of condemnation, but of truth. A truth that cuts, heals, and transforms. Do not judge, or you too will be judged. For the judgment you give will be the judgment you receive, and the measure you use will be measured back to you. Why do you focus on your brother's small mistake while ignoring the great fault within yourself? How can you correct others if you won't first confront your own darkness? Jesus makes it clear. First, clean your own heart. Then you will see clearly to help your brother. Do not give what is holy to dogs, or throw your pearls to pigs. A warning not to offer the sacred to those who mock it. Spiritual discernment. Not every truth is for every ear. Then Jesus opens a door of hope. Ask, and it will be given. Seek, and you will find. Knock, and the door will be opened. God is not distant. He hears, he answers. Because if we, though flawed, know how to give good gifts to our children, how much more will our Heavenly Father give to those who truly seek Him? Then comes the golden rule. Do to others what you would want them to do to you. This is the essence of the law and the prophets. And now, the path divides. 2 gates, 2 destinies. The wide gate, easy, comfortable, but it leads to destruction, and many choose it. But there is another gate, narrow, difficult, against the current. Few find it, but it leads to life. Jesus warns again, beware of false prophets. They come dressed like sheep, but inside they are hungry wolves. How do you recognize them? By their fruit. Not by what they say, but by what they do. A good tree cannot bear bad fruit, and a bad tree cannot bear good fruit. Every tree that does not bear fruit is cut down and thrown into the fire. God is not impressed by appearances. And then Jesus speaks words that shake the soul. Not everyone who says to me, Lord, Lord, will enter the kingdom of heaven, but only those who do the will of my Father. Many will say, we prophesied in your name. We cast out demons. We performed miracles. But he will answer, I never knew you. Depart from me, you workers of iniquity, because it's not about power, it's about obedience. And so Jesus ends with a powerful parable, the wise man and the foolish one. The wise man hears his words and lives them. He is like one who builds his house on solid rock. Storms will come, rains, floods, winds, but that house will stand. The foolish man hears the words, but does not obey. He builds his house on sand, and when the storm hits, its collapse will be great. When Jesus finished speaking, the silence was heavy. The crowds were amazed at what they had heard. He was no ordinary teacher. He was the very voice of God. Jesus taught with authority. Not like the scribes, but like someone who truly knew the heart of the Father. Because Jesus did not simply speak. He revealed the blueprint of God's kingdom. A kingdom where judgment is righteous, where the gate is narrow and the road steep. A kingdom where appearances mean nothing, where fruit reveals the soul, and where obedience matters more than miracles. He wasn't seeking crowds. He was seeking surrendered hearts. And today, those words still live, still echo in every conscience. still confront the believer and awaken the sleeper. Because in the end, it's not about knowing what Jesus said, it's about living it.